Alrighty, we are recording. I don't know. Give me 1 second. The quality of this video is going to be immensely worse than what will probably be done later. Um. Yeah, no, we just got a couple of great guys right here. This is my man Theodorus, and we got Blondie, and we got this kinky boy. Overall, I don't know how else people do this. So like, I feel as if like pretty much like walkthroughs. So for example, so I'm referring to walkthroughs being like dead. You know what I mean? Or gameplay and like playthroughs is the word I'm looking for here. I feel as if playthroughs are over. You know what I mean? So like I remember watching Sips play as a kid. If you know Sips, I remember watching him play his playthrough of Elsa. No, not Elsa. What was it? It was Leia. Leia, the lizard wizard. Something crazy like that. Like Scene Anners, played a couple episodes, never did more. And I guess what I'm trying to say is here is that in order to have like a walkthrough, you need to have an audience, and they already had one. Starting from scratch, I don't even know how you would, because I mean, so of course Skyrim's trending, so obviously it's a competitive market, so obviously I should probably push to allow my content to pop. So with this, I'm just gonna play a walkthrough, not even a walkthrough. I'm just gonna play the game and record it, and do a couple episodes and see how they come out. So this is the first one I'm recording on my phone right now. This is a demo. I'm recording one on a different software, and then I have to sync up from there to what is going on. So that's going to be a little hard, but it should be pretty easy, because from when I started recording, I think it was about 20 seconds off from when I started. I should be able to sync it up with a simple cue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say like L in about 5 minutes when this long ass introduction ends, and I'm just going to sync them up and let them slide in. I like can't stand school. I don't know what it is about it, but it just seems so annoyingly long. And I mean, I'm in college, and it's like play stupid games, get stupid rewards. I mean, to work hard and then get a 9-to-5 job paying someone else's dream just doesn't make sense to me anymore. So I'm just gonna work my ass off these next couple of days and shoot out content and raise some capital. And the idea is to gain an audience. So obviously you have to diversify your audience. So I'm gonna go from TikTok to this, and then obviously increase my views in terms of click rate. So yeah, no, I'll probably be recording every night. This will be the first episode. I'm going to be playing for about 25 minutes of content. I think 25 minutes is the perfect, and I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to do 25 minutes of content in each episode. 25 minutes and 1 second. And then I'm just going to get this video out. So this is going to be like 4 hours, because not only do I have to create this, create my character, but I have to like figure out how to do, like, I've got to change my whole YouTube. I got to change like my background and stuff. I also got to do a couple of interesting maneuvers to stay on topic as I'm trying to figure out what kind of character I want to go with. I don't know if I want to be a lizard. I'm thinking you just kind of go with the wood elf, with a wood elf lady. A wood elf lady. Definitely not that haircut, but we'll definitely try some other ones. These presets suck. Let's see what this looks like. I love skinny wood elf because they eat just leaves or something crazy. The enthusiasm in my voice is like probably so intriguing. I'm glad you're watching if you clicked. The odds of anyone watching this are next to none, but to not post something decreases those odds. I think Michael Scott said that. Smart man right there. That guy has some famous quotes. It's a great show. Yeah, no, I don't really see any other way of getting famous, so we play a game that I've loved and has been important to me for a long time. Enjoy the hell out of it and make a series of it. And then over the next month, just grind my ass off. That's the only advice I can give, and I can get behind playing video games every night. I gotta work on my freaking studying habits, though. So obviously, there are a few things I need to work on when focusing on school and studying. I'm sure a lot of people out there struggle with their tests and stuff. Tests suck. I mean, I hate quizzes. If you don't see a CEO taking a fucking test, you see this guy putting all his money down and reading analytics, not learning what a fucking like joint in a elbow does. Because yeah, I'm gonna need that to do anything that I ever wanted to do. Thank you for that knowledge. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you. That's exactly the knowledge that I needed to produce anything of qualitative nature or quantitative and qualitative. I'm thinking blonde, not that hair, but something like that. Actually, that hair's not bad. We gotta get a jump start when we get out of here. In terms of my hair, alright, this is the worst character I ever built, but let's go. Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's do Charlie. Let's do Dixie. Demi Lovato. That is perfect. So now we have one of the most fierce predators in Skyrim, the Dixie Demi Lovato. The amount of energy I'm going to have is going to be, let's say, explosive. There isn't really any other way to play this game other than be whatever the hell you want. The sound quality is going to become so crisp when I get my other mic from my shed. I got a nice ass mic, and that shit is so crisp. Not this Apple AirPods shit, whatever this is. And the syncing up process is going to be so annoying because, well, in 1 second, well, probably another 5 minutes, I'm going to say like Q, and then as I'm hitting, I'm going to, of course, sync that up. So when I say Q and I'm hitting, I'll remember that when I hit that specific item, I hit Q. So right when I click, I'm going to say Q with, say, a third person, because I'm going to probably play in first person. So now I know that right when I hit in first person, actually right when I change in first person, so I'm going to go from first person to third person, I'm going to sync it up that way by having that change in the video. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of fed up. To have an audience that listens to you is cool. I mean, I enjoy a nice a nice video of playing Skyrim and just relaxing, and you know, it's just all good vibes. I mean, there's no music, and it's just playing a game. I mean, of course, this first episode it stinks because it's going to be basically me. I mean, this first analog. I mean, it's going to be this. This is it. I mean, I think what I'm going to do is obviously talk about what I want to do with this playthrough, which I already did. So I'm pretty good. I mean, we're coming along. We're about to get our. Let's not be Sniper Wolf here. Oh man, look, a dragon. Oh man. Oh, he's flying. Wow. Oh, he landed. Oh yes. Okay. Time to turn the face cam down to my tits, because that keeps the boys' attention span within my reach. Now let us play some Skyrim, because that was about 11 minutes of horror, maybe a little longer, because I didn't start recording my video for another thing. I also gotta be careful that my fucking mouse doesn't, because quality over quantitative nature is always better, so you don't want to have these like raspy ass mouse movements. You just want to have a nice soothing voice and a overall nice quality to your videos. So I really want to push that, and I won't put anything out that isn't up to standard. I mean, listening is one thing, because I can talk for hours, so and it'll only get worse as I practice. So talking, I'm not going to listen to quality, but overall, well, no, that's what I guess that's what I was referring to, huh? Yeah, no, I'm very grasping this idea of quality, and oh, there you go, right there, that mouse grasp. It's perfect. I don't usually play on PC, but whatever, we're figuring it out. The build, who knows what I'm going to go for. I'm a sneaky archer by heart, so that's probably what I'm going to go with. But I'm not going to do any exploits, which is like going to be boring as fuck, but we're going to figure it out. I just kind of I'm thinking of going for 100% completion. So obviously no exploits right now. Like, I'm not going to hit this guy for the next 25 minutes because that'd be fucking boring. But I am going to probably do some stuff later that will help. This is fun. I like this. I like talking. I mean, I feel like I am like talking to no one, but X. And like, so cute. Yeah, so I mean, I do enjoy a good, right there, smackaroonies. And yeah, you can fucking hit this guy until he fucking levels you up. Stamina. We need stamina. And the other thing is, there's a lot of like cuts. So like people like, so like overall, like, so there really is no like crazy Skyrim playthrough. I mean, like, to think that you're gonna get anything more than like 100 views on this, 100,000 views, I'd say, like 1 million views on in Skyrim playthrough is like ridiculous. There's hundreds of thousands of these, and obviously the cutoff and difference is quality, but still, I mean, who cares? I mean, the odds of anyone finding this interesting are next to none due to zero reach. I mean, I just reached out to Eric saying like, hey, I just failed a test, like, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I figure out what I'm gonna say to people? I don't know what to do. I'm lost. I'm lost. Something about that, around those lines. And yeah, no, I mean, overall, I'd say I'm tired of pretending I don't know. I'm pretending that TikTok isn't toxic. You guys obviously, how the fuck do you sprint on this? Holy shit. How do you sprint? It's not shift. I think I'm gonna have to go through this whole fucking game without sprinting. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, no. So in terms of obviously a shit ton of stuff is going to be edited out. I want to finish this up. Um,
See if you can find any
but
potions. We'll need them.
the difference is quality. I'd say that really changes things in terms of getting watch time. I really wish I knew what I was doing here. I just haven't played on a computer in years. But yeah, no. So the idea is to balance and
Let's get moving.
quality over quantity. And yeah, so and I think staying consistent really helps, and having a very organized playthrough and channel. Having a very niche channel, I think, doesn't usually work, but who knows? I'm not going for niche. I'm going for whatever I want. I thought I was going to do like go over like the drama with like, not drama, but just the weird fucking picture James Charles posted today. I wanted to put a picture up of it, but it's like, whoa, like copy strikes. Like, what the fuck, how do you avoid those? So it's a learning process here. I mean, I'm just talking about the learning process to give out content, and if that isn't being an absolute mad lad, I don't know what is. Again, like PewDiePie. Let's think about him for a second. This man grew from, I don't know, nothing to everything, and I got way more stuff than him. I mean, everything's like very accessible due to capitalism, and because of products being produced, so that they'll pick yours over theirs. So I'm using a free recording site for the screen, which is pretty cool. I'm probably going to have to buy a subscription to a very nice software editing thing, or video editing. I'm guessing there's nothing free out there. But yeah, no, I don't think that that'll be a problem. I'm not going to play this game without, let me figure out how to fucking run. Sprint is alt. Oh my god. I knew that. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, like, PewDiePie came from nothing, bro. Making horror films, so it was entertaining because you like see this guy like, ooh, like scary stuff like that. So it's like finding for me a balance of like what is worth going to blow up with the risk of not blowing up, because there's a fine line between blowing up and just being, so for example, I just killed my own teammate. That's a little awkward. Am I like novice right now? I should be fucking dead. There's this girl there's a guy who made a TikTok that talked about him being at war and his girlfriend cheating on him, and it was one of my favorite freaking like trends right now on TikTok, because that song is so fucking nice. It's so fucking funny that I just like I always listen to it. My girlfriend hates it. She's not a fan of that good old tune that plays, but I think it's pretty good. My skills are absolutely insane, and I could have just lightninged it, but lightning, fire, same thing. Yeah, so we're making some progress here in this amazing starting game. We love a slow and fun process. I'm thinking a I got like an end game plan. It's gonna be sick. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go through the Thieves Guild, because that's kind of cool. A good storyline there and stuff, you know what I mean? and really captivating an audience here with this very high energy tune. I guess the point of this video is to kind of see if I can produce something, if anything. And yeah, I mean, the art of contradiction is in my nature, so I'm going to be going back and forth and losing my train of thought. And you wonder why I get such bad grades. So yeah, so Sneaky Archer, I gotta fix this fucking, oh, we're going into mods. Mods on the computer are a lot different than on the Xbox. I guess I don't have any mods installed, but the depth, let's play an expert, bro. I mean, I'm not that bad lad to go freaking legendary, but I'll definitely play expert. Look at this fucking, like, I love this. This game just runs so nice on this PC. Yeah, so like, in terms of like having an advantage, holy fuck, Jesus. An advantage is, yeah, so I wonder if I should put this on Spotify too, you know what I mean? Like, I think this is something you can just listen to. It's just this very monotone, very light, and like, very, like, so for example, so when I watch a YouTube video, sometimes I like lose my, like, kind of like don't really listen to it or watch it, but I always listen to a YouTube video because I put it on and I'm doing something else. So what this playthrough might and most likely will be for people is something you just put on and like you just listen to, and something like that. And I think I might diversify into Spotify because why not? Might as well try. I just don't know what goes into creating something like that. There also is the factor that I am playing a game, so if I'm on Spotify, you have no idea what's going on. But again, like when you're watching a video, you're not really gonna care. When like you're doing something else and you're watching a video, you don't really care sometimes. And it also deleting that that urge to like be like, oh, what just happened, like it deletes that option. And if it's on Spotify, people will be like, oh, go to here, blah, 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 blah. The only issue is growing and growth and like that first click. And so it's hard. I mean, it's going to be tough to get anyone to listen to what I have to say. Just like anyone. Everyone worked for it. But the biggest key to really anything is to stay persistent and to just keep trying. I mean, you just got to keep going with what you got. And I got a lot to go on right here. But my biggest motivator right now is I don't want to do this stupid 9-to-5 thing, and I also would enjoy this very important part of life of going through the motions of what you're supposed to do. I want to do my own thing and capitalize on the opportunities that can be given and to out-profit something that can be given to me. I want to make someone's salary, the starting salary of someone, let's say is about like $60,000. I want to make that a month before I'm 20. I want to make $2 million this year. That was my resolution. And well, I'm working for someone right now in a job that is just there, you know, like it doesn't change my day-to-day life. But the one thing I hate right now is college, and college is leading me to a path of going to business. And I mean, like, so let's use Dave Portnoy. I'm pretty sure I already talked about him, but I might have not. Dave Portnoy, awesome guy. I think that guy is like a goddamn god. I mean, I'm not gonna buy anything from him unless it's like nice, but like that guy just says what he wants and worth a ton of money. Doesn't really care what people think, and it's perfect. I mean, he's got a great heart too. Raising over $30 million for people in need, small businesses, doing God's work, doing what we should be doing as a community. He took his platform and did great. And I mean, that's just what you got to do. I mean, this guy has this great service now, but I also think That's a tax write-off. Like, raising that much money, I don't see how they're going to pay taxes for raising money, but that's probably stupid. But that seems like something that you could probably do, is write off what you do. I like the idea of making each episode 25 minutes and 1 second, so I think we're pretty much past that at this point. So I'm obviously going to have to edit this down a little bit and get rid of little snippets, and I think I can get this down to 25 minutes and 1 second. But yeah, so the fact that that first thing took so long to freaking get through the prologue is crazy. But yeah, no, so now I gotta go and sync this and figure out how to sync it. But yeah, so first episode.